Well, hi there, Ice Age fans and Ice Age lovers. It's Andrew Haxley, and today I'm going to be doing my review on the brand new movie. And today I'm going to be doing my review on the brand new Ice Age Continental Drift movie review. Now, when I first heard that they were going to be making like a sequel to the third movie because it was already, popular, I was like so excited for this fourth one. I was so excited. I was like saying, "Hooray, I want to see this new movie." And so being that I really wanted to see this movie, pretty much because I really liked it and well, I haven't actually seen it yet though, but it looks pretty cool and entertaining, if you do ask me. But, we were telling our grandma if we could come to the movie theater, and she said yes, and she took us there. And while at the movie theater, we actually did see, the full movie of Ice Age, Continental Drift. Now, I'm not going to go into the new characters just yet. I'm not going to talk about them because I don't really want to, spoil anything for you if you haven't seen the movie at all. Because of course, I won't be doing any spoilers for this movie at all. Not at all. This movie doesn't include any spoilers at all. But anyways, we meet Diego, Dennis Leary, Sid, and also Manny, once again from their previous adventures, and we also get to, see Scrat one more time, as he's in this movie, and we've seen him before, like, in those three previous we got to see him before in those three previous movies for Ice Age. We get to see him in Ice Age 3, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, Ice Age, The Meltdown, and then we get to see him in the first Ice Age, and I think it's pretty cool because this movie just made me laugh. You have to see it because it'll make you really laugh, like, because you'll really like the parts and scenes in it. But anyways, first of all, we have all the brand new stars. We have, for this movie, they're also really amazing. They're really great, with their roles, playing as different characters, and they play different characters perfectly, for this role. They're just amazing. They nailed their performances down to the ground, and I think it's just awesome to see them perform once again. First, we have Dennis Leary as Diego. You could see that he was in the previous three Ice Age movies, and he did a great job. He also played as police officer Captain Stacy in the movie Spider-Man. It's called The Amazing Spider-Man. He also played in The Amazing Spider-Man as Captain Stacy, who is a police officer and who's trying to arrest and bring, like, Spider-Man to justice because he thinks he's not a hero, and he's also a dad of Gwen Stacy, his daughter, But we also get to see a new actor play, of course, we get to see, like, Shira. Shira is played by Jennifer Lopez, and, Jennifer Lopez, she just does an amazing job playing as Shira, She just plays an awesome job as playing the saber-toothed tiger, because you've never seen her in the three previous Ice Age movies. She was only new to this movie, and it's pretty cool anyways, because she was a pirate in this movie, and, other pirates, they had a monkey, who's the main leader and boss of all of them, because he's the main leader and boss of all of them. We have other new characters, such as, the walrus, and, the walrus, looks pretty cool, if you do ask me. And then, mostly we do have Manny and, Diego once again, and we also have Manny, and Diego, and also we have other pirates, and the pirates in this movie, they're amazing, they're amazing in this movie, like the pirates in this movie, So yeah, I just want to talk about all the brand new characters that were in this movie. Shira, she just did an awesome job at her role. Everything about her is what I like. I liked that she played Shira, the saber-toothed tiger who never even met Diego yet. She fell in love with him, He tried to stop her, I like the scenes where they had like these cute little creatures, and I was just laughing the entire way when I was like in the movie theater. I really liked that part, And Diego, of course, does not like her because he wants to stop her for what she's doing, and I think, he's trying to like get back home to his, he's trying to get back home to where like, Manny's daughter lives at, and because like the continent is like separating itself apart and it's torn apart, they have to rescue each other, and they rely on like special, needs and stuff like that, and they try to stop these pirates because they're really evil, and of course we get to see like how Shira meets Diego and how she falls in love with him pretty easily, then we get to see the other pirates, like we get to see the raccoon, No, actually, we don't get to see like the raccoon at all. We only get to see, the. We don't get to see the raccoon at all. We get to see like the skunk, and the skunk is also a pirate, which I really like. But the pirates in this movie were villains, because they were villains because they wanted to stop like Manny, Manny and his like friends, and they tried to like not let them leave, because they told them you can't leave this place once you're here, because they said, well, they said there's no turning back, and like I said before, Manny does an amazing job playing in his role as, of course, I don't know the actor's name, but he did such a great job with his performance. I really like how they actually did use the special effects for this movie, like, the continent is, like, breaking apart, and they used, like, special effects to, like, kind of make it look realistic. They made it look real, and not only do they make the ice break, but they also make the continent, like, drift from one side to the other. So it's pretty cool because they're separated from an island, that they're on right now. But anyways, this movie is just awesome. And I think what the best part of this movie is when Diego is talking to, like, Shira, and, and I'm like, he falls in love with her, and, he sees her, and, he really likes her at first, but then he doesn't like her, and he chases after her, and she's like a prisoner then, but, anyways, this is a pretty cool movie. I recommend it. If you do like movies that make you laugh, you'll certainly enjoy this movie like we did, and this movie is just, it'll make you laugh for sure, it'll make you laugh a lot, because you'll be laughing all the kind of parts, you'll be laughing the parts where, like, they have, like, humor, and they use, like, the humor to make you laugh and other people laugh, and they kind of, make you, they kind of, make the humor, they kind of make the humor entertaining to make you laugh, So this movie is, like, it made you laugh even more, after you saw it. This movie is just awesome. I can't say too much about this movie, because this movie is just amazing. This movie, I can't, and this movie, I can't say too much about it because this movie is just awesome. And yeah, this movie is just awesome because if the cast and, like the cast who plays all the characters in this movie, they just did a great job when they returned back for the sequel, This movie was just awesome, and Scrat made me laugh because he's a squirrel, and he's trying to get his acorn back, and he, like, keeps on doing these things that make people entertained and laughing all the time, And he makes a lot of people, like him a lot, because they're Scrat fans, and they really enjoy Scrat a lot, and they think he's, he makes them laugh, with his, like, humor when he's trying to retrieve, the stolen acorn, or when he's trying to grab it or something. But it's, but it's pretty cool, and do I recommend it? Yes, I do recommend this movie. And, this movie will just make you laugh if you do manage, this movie will make you laugh if you do manage to see it, so please, if you do manage to see it, so please see it, because this movie with the pirates is just awesome. And if you're also into pirates, you will really enjoy this movie, because this movie not only talks about how, the pirates tried to, like, stop, like, Manny and his friends, but this movie is not about, like, how, like, Manny and his friends, how the pirates try to stop Manny and his friends from returning, and, this movie is not only about, like, the pirates trying to stop Manny and his friends from ever getting back to, like, where his daughter lives, but also, it's about the pirates. So if you're also into pirates, I do recommend you see this movie. It's a great movie. You'll really enjoy it. It's for every child who really likes, all the previous third movies for Ice Age, they'll really, really like this movie, because this movie is just awesome. And this movie is also, it's a movie about love, and it's a movie about, like, separation, and also about love and separation, and, like, there's, like, positive messages, like, if you're ever lost again, or, like, you're separated away from your family, you could find them again if you try to do it so hard and you miss them a lot so much. But yeah, this movie was amazing. This movie was amazing, and yeah, it's a really awesome movie. I think I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because this movie is just awesome. I can't say too much about it. Please go see it because it's such a great family movie, and you'll really enjoy it nearby. And have a very nice day, and I will see you all again soon. And until next time, this is Andrew Huxley, signing off.